below poverty. That's not even 50 grand a year. You understand that? Probably child support. She got child support. Huh? What I taught about that yesterday? So you were in that class, Malachi 4 and 6. Turn the hearts of the fathers back to the children as I smite this earth with a curse. I tell everybody a simple principle, first day of class, I do every first day of class. If you got kids, take care of your kids. I'm going to tell you why. If you don't take care of kids, it's in the Bible. Didn't we read it yesterday? That the father does not talk to his children. I don't care what you do to baby mama. You may not like her. Just call up and say, hey, sister, I know we ain't been getting along. But let's have a relationship. Because I got to take care of little man. I know I ain't paid you, but I'm going to try to pay you. But once you put the relationship back, you'll understand why prosperity starts to hit you now. Because the Bible says it, Malachi 4 and 6. Take care of your kids. That's what's wrong with our brothers today. They're not taking care of their kids. That's a principle of wealth. I told you yesterday, what book I told you to go get? Richest Man in Babylon. See, a lot of you got that in the crib? See, you read it? But did you read it? Okay, what'd you get out of it? What'd you get out of it?
I'm still getting stuff.
Okay, you know, all you're getting, get some understanding, brother. Because Richest Man in Babylon teach you stay in your lane. If this man does youth camps, and I do heating and air conditioning, and I need some advice on opening a restaurant, why am I talking to him? I have no reason to talk to him about a restaurant, but he's going to say, no, I'm going to tell you what you do. Get you a stove, a refrigerator, some cooking oil, and some grease, and just stand on the corner. That's good advice. That's what Richest Man Babylon teaches you. And that's a book of hidden money, that you have to do what it takes to make things happen. And in this class, again, I will teach you heating and air conditioning, but I will always teach life skills. Because why? How dare you make this chump change? I was doing that when I was 17. I'm not trying to impress you, but put a pressure upon you. I got 18-year-olds coming out of high school. I told you about the mother who came to my job yesterday to the school and said, hey, crying. My son's 15. He heard you speak at South Met. And you don't want to end up at certain places. I can't mention names right now, but you don't want to end up there. She feels she cried because she said her son is such a good kid that his friends is trying to pull him in the wrong direction. You see what I'm saying? And when your peers can't see your vision, she said, this is the first time I heard my son hear from a man that looked like him and want to be and do something. So she drove from South Carolina to come up there to see me, because evidently they got put out their house, but they still allowed her son to finish school at South Met because it's last year. She in foreclosure, all this stuff. I hear all the stories. And so her son yesterday, this dude's like a big dude at 15 years old. He's only 15, but will you allow him to go to school at night? I said, yes, ma'am. I'm not going to deny nobody an education. Because just imagine this 15-year-old dude doing heating and air conditioning every summer. He said, my brother has a couple of houses, and I want to help him fix it. I like hearing that from my people. That I want to help my brother. I want to help my mother. I want to help my sister. When his mother started crying, this young brother rubbing his mom's back. When you see stuff like that, you got to help. And so in this HVAC game, what I tell you yesterday, go tell your nieces and your nephews about this industry. Because you guys already messed up. That's what this mirror is for, ain't it? What I tell you about this mirror, y'all? That's the problem. When you look in here, that's the problem. You can't blame nobody else on nothing that you've done. Because the joker right there, that's the one who comes 2 o'clock in the morning, who said, I'm not going to school, I'm just going to play PlayStation. That's the one who wants to smoke a little reefer and chill. That's the one who didn't want to work hard. I got friends right now that come home, right? They've been going since we was 19. They come home with dreams. Yo, bro, when I get home, we're going to buy 4 trucks. We're going to do this. Bro, what you going to do? Me and my wife, we finna chill at the crib. We ain't, man, I don't know what how you going to get 4 trucks fresh out of prison? Unless you got something I don't know about that. That money you took from the people, you still got it hidden somewhere. But you don't buy no 4 trucks. You pay $200,000 a piece. But everybody got a dream. I'm not here to knock your hustle. But I know this HVAC game. Let me show you something. This is the only green I accept. I get $125 a pound. So anybody from the streets understand what I'm talking about? And I ain't going to prison for this. This is good stuff. They call me for this. They need this. They want this. This is a 30-pound jug. 30 pounds at $125. How much is that? Ooh. That's a 30-pound jug. That's the old refrigerator, R22. If you go to somebody's house, they still got R22. That's the come up. That's like going to Texas and coming back. Y'all get what I'm talking about? R22, $125 a pound. It costs us $500 for this jug. Do the numbers. $500 530 pounds divided by 500 is how much? You got to do math in this class, y'all. Because the reason why, when you go to write your ticket up, if you don't add that man's money up right, so how much did I pay for it if I paid $500? It's 30 pounds there. Nope, I don't know how much I paid. Oh. $500 for that jug. It's 30 pounds. It's killing with these phones. Right? They use old black meat and all this other stuff. They can't use for nothing good, you know? Use it for the right things. You know? What you say?
I got 16.6.
$16 a pound? 17, yeah. So 16 times 30 by that? Okay, so $16 a pound.
Rounded up, 17.
Okay, let's say 17 rounded up. I just told you we charge $125 for the first pound and $90 for every additional pound. So let's just say I did 90 times 30 pounds is what? 9 times 3 is 27. So $2,770. $2,700 for one of these. That's what I make standing on the corner flipping these things. That's what I get. You understand that? But it's legal. Because when I get to their house, they got to have it. I got it with me. Right? Then if I have to use my brain and fix something, and watch what I'm about to do. I'm hoping nobody don't mess that up. They blow up, y'all don't say nothing. So my last class is supposed to wire this up, make it come on. Now, without a meter, right, without me getting electrocuted, I know that that's a contactor. If I push this contactor in, the unit came on. How did I know that? I knew that because in my training, what I just told you, source, path, destination. If I have a thermostat, I want to have a call for cooling. A call for cooling. If I start teaching wiring, we're not learning this, so don't write these down. I'm going to give you an R, a W, a Y, a G, and a C. R is 24 volt hot. That's the thermostat. That's this thermostat right here. When you go home and you put it in auto, cool, and you bring it down to 72, you just called for cooling. Your R just sent power to Y to make the contactor close. That's going to take 16 weeks. This is only your second day, right? But we've got to go through all this. I'll slow down on Monday next week, but right now we're just talking. Ready to get out? Yeah. Is it more classes? Yeah.